Hey guys, Matt in Japan coming at you on a stormy day here in Japan. Typhoon is just passing through and we're getting lots of wind and rain and kind of crazy weather, so I thought I'd make a video to sort of pass the time here. Now that Power of the Primes is sort of winding down stateside, although it's kind of going just starting in Japan here. I just got, Moonracer and Blackwing were just released yesterday. So for those of you who don't know that, Power of the Primes is very late, and the rest of Abominus actually doesn't get released till the end of August. So while that is going on, I was watching some coverage of the San Diego Comic Con, and all the new stuff is being released or unveiled. One of them being the Cyberverse line, and I've seen a couple video reviews about that line, and it seems very geared towards kids with the gimmick and everything like that. So I found these guys in my collection and thought I'd just make a video about them. So this is Playskool My First Transformers. They are made by Takara. They came out in 1986. They were meant at the time of release for 1 to 3 year olds, which I don't know. Not sure a 1-year-old could actually play with these or let alone transform them, but I think that was the initial age range. And it was very interesting that they don't have names. When they were released here in Japan, they weren't named. So basically, from left to right, you have C001. His name is Jet-kun. In the middle, you have C002, which is Dump-kun. And on the far right, you have C003, Racer-kun. Now, for those of you who don't know what the kun means at the end, it's just a suffix used in Japanese for young children, mainly boys. So if someone's name is Taiki, you say Taiki-kun. So that's where they got these. So I guess, obviously these were geared towards little boys, so they attached the kun suffix at the end. Also one thing to note, these were reissued in 1993, and they had I think like some new decos, maybe something was different about the deco, and also they were retooled a little bit. And then interestingly, when they were re-released, the age range, instead of 1 to 3, it said 2 and up. So they actually changed the preferred age range. So I'm just gonna take a quick look at each of these guys today. So we'll take Racer-kun out. We'll get him out of there. He's got a really cool little sound when he moves his wheels, and then we'll take Dump-kun out of there. He's really cool, and then we'll just focus on Jet-kun. Now I really love these figures, as simple as they are, and obviously made for little kids. The overall. The design and the colors and just the overall aesthetic and I don't know, something about them that really drew me to these guys. So here's Jet-kun close up. I'm not sure if there's any sort of sticker here. Seems like it would be a nice place for a big sticker there, but anyways, you get the sort of front. You kind of have the pilot in the cockpit there, which is really cool. And again, just really basic colors: white, blue, yellow, with a little bit of red. And you get the little intakes or whatever on the back. And then on the bottom, you can kind of see not so much of the robot mode. One cool thing is the faction symbol. I think it's really cool. Like it doesn't say My First Transformers, but it says First Transformers. And it's actually a sort of rounded faction symbol, and they dubbed this Cybertron Junior, if I'm not mistaken, when they were released. So it's kind of like a junior line or whatever, like a kid's line. And there you have Playskool Takara, made in Japan, 1986. And he rolls. So if you put him on a surface, and they kind of make they don't pull back and go or whatever, but they do make some fun sounds for kids and stuff. So it's a little loud. Sorry about that. To transform this guy, it's super easy. Just take his arms And then one thing about these, this one's not so bad, but the other ones are kind of tight. So I pull up his arms, and then where those intakes were, you put them down like that for his feet. So he lies, so he stands flat. And then this is the cool part. So you saw the pilot on that side, right? So what we're gonna do, I'll try and get this on camera. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna turn that, and as you turn it, you can see the robot head come through there. So there's a little double-sided face under there. And then you just turn the arms forward. And there you have Jet-Kun in his robot mode. And yeah, he's cool. I mean, again, simple, but just something about them. They're just so cute, very Japanese in their cuteness. I'm not gonna go into like articulation and stuff. I mean, come on, it's a kid's toy meant for 1 to 3 year olds. So you do get a little bit with the feet and stuff, and the arms can go up and down, and you can put in the fists and stuff like that. But and then the head is just kind of very it's got a visor on there. Anyways, yeah. So to transform him back, just do in reverse. Kind of leave his arms out because you wanna take that, and then these fit right in these little slots, and then push the intakes back, and there you go. You got him back in his jet mode. So we'll pause and take a look at C002 Dump-Kun. Okay, so here is Dump-Kun, and again he's he's a little bit loose there. Simple colors, red, yellow, and blue. Very heavy, very sturdy toys these are. This one definitely the most sturdy. So you get the front there, a little kind of shovel action there. You can kind of see what's going to happen. Nothing much on the bottom there. He rolls, He doesn't make any sounds. He's got this sort of knobby, treaded tires and stuff. Now this guy is really interesting when he transforms. So this whole underpart is gonna come up like that, okay? And then you're gonna pull his feet down, and let's get him stood up there. Just hold on, let me adjust the camera here because he is pretty tall. Okay, and then as you could have told by the vehicle mode, these are really tight. You got his hands come out there, and then here you can kind of see his face. If you just lift up on that, you get his head, and that head sculpt is really cool. I mean, it's really, again, it's simple, but it's just something about these, the aesthetic. I just love them. So let me just pull the, oops, sorry about that. Just pull the camera back a little bit. And there you have Dump-Kun in robot mode. And he stands really tall. I'll do a side-by-side with all of them at the end, but yeah, he's super tall. But yeah, he's cool. He's really cool. And you got some sticker detail on there. You got the faction symbol there. Some little bit of sticker on his waist there, and yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's Dump-Kun. And then to transform him back, you're gonna push down his head, push in his arms, pretty much just leave the arms like that, and then fold up the feet, and then everything just folds into a neat little package like that. So yeah, so that's Dump-Kun. Okay, so here we have C003 Racer-Kun, and this guy's really cool. I like this guy. So like I said before, he does have some just really nice rolling action. I mean, I can imagine for a younger kid, these would be really fun to play with. Looks like he could go really fast. So taking a close-up of this guy, you got the number 2 Play School. Also, you got some Play School molded in on the tires. The front is really cool. Again, that little head popping out, the race car driver. The roll bar. You got the back with a little engine molded in. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, for a simple for a simple toy. I mean, it's pretty detailed. And I like how these kind of act as the headlights, and I'll show you that when we get into robot mode. I'm sure you can guess what those will turn into. So anyways, for this guy, for robot mode, you want to push his head down. Actually, sorry. You have to pull his feet out first. So you pull his feet out, and that allows you to push his head in. And then you pull his arms. You pull like the fenders out here, and you can kind of adjust them. And then what I was talking about with those headlights, yeah, you just slide those, and out come the hands. Slide those forward, out come the hands. Is that as far as they go out? No, okay, they come all the way out. And then the head just folds up like that. So there you have Racer-kun in his robot mode. This guy is probably my least favorite robot mode. It's just, I don't know, something about the head being kind of high up, and he's got that kind of big blocky body. But I do like the way he transforms. It's pretty cool the way he transforms. So coming up, and also the head sculpt is it's very, I don't know. It's very like Thomas the Tank Engine to me. I don't really like it. But he does have some cool sticker detail here. And you can see the faction symbol inside there. And not much going down. You know, pretty much the car mode. And he's got kind of cute little feet there hanging out. And that part is the head that we popped back there. So yeah, that's Racer-kun, and let's put all these guys together, see how they fare with each other. This guy's just gonna tower. The only thing, this guy, what's his name, Dump-kun, he just towers over everyone. Kind of wish they were like, you know, kind of wish they were all the same size or whatever. But again, these are simple toys made in simpler times, and we were just spoiled with what we have today. So, anyways, so there. I mean, the trio here is it's very off balance. So, anyways, you got Dump-kun on the far right. He's the tallest. Then you got Racer-kun in the middle, and Jet-kun last. So he's really tiny. So yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick video about these guys. Not sure if many people have reviewed these, but they're just fun toys. Glad to have them in my collection, and hopefully, you know, I can pass them down to future generations to play with. They're solid, they're sturdy, they're bright, colorful, really fun toys. So yeah, thanks a lot. This has been Matt in Japan, and thanks for watching.